Hello and welcome to this video on going the extra mile. In today's video we'll give you a few tips that you can use if you feel like you've reached the limit of your studies and revision, and hopefully these takeaways will allow you to go even further and hopefully propel you towards the ultimate goal, which is success in your exams. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date with the latest videos. The first thing that you could do to go the extra mile is to find or create a study group with your peers. Learning together is something that can be really useful, as there might be certain areas that are stronger or weaker amongst your peer group. If you can learn from each other in this way, then you all succeed together, which is going to be beneficial for everyone. Everyone will be revising or studying at the same time as you, so why not join schedules once a week to get together and go over what you've learned together and clear up any confusing points that you might all encounter. If there aren't currently any study groups near you, then it might be useful to take the initiative to set one up yourself. Not only is this a great way to practice your leadership skills in organising people together, but also everyone will benefit from it, and so I'm sure they'll be very thankful to you too. Our second way that you can go the extra mile in your studies or revisions is to go back over your old notes and type them up digitally. Now this can take a bit of time, but going through this process will not only allow you to go through your notes with a comb and really pull out the key information, but it'll also give you a copy of your notes that are digital, meaning that they'll be really easy to read and also really easy to go through and search for key information. Being able to search through your notes will make them really easy to refer back to, so why not do this if you have the time? And as we mentioned, even just going through them like this really thoroughly will give you a chance to really understand them inside and out. The third way that you can go the extra mile in your revision or studies is to teach someone else what you know or what you've learnt. This is a great way of mastering a subject, as if you can give someone a clear explanation of what you mean, then it probably means you really understand the subject. This doesn't mean that you have to take up tutoring, but why not ask a friend or a sibling or a parent to sit down while you explain something to them, and hopefully they'll understand it and be able to explain it back to you. Going through this process will also highlight any areas that you don't quite understand, as if you can't fully explain something to someone, then it probably means you should go back and revise that area again. The fourth way that you can go the extra mile is to record your notes and listen back to them. This will be particularly useful if you are more of an oral learner and prefer to learn by listening. Recording your notes also means that you can listen back to them when you're doing something else. So whether you're traveling on the way to school or sat at home or doing the washing up, listening to your notes is something that you can do while you're doing other things, so that makes it a particularly useful way of revising. If you don't have time to record all your notes, it can be helpful just to read them out loud to yourself. The fifth way to go the extra mile is with online learning. There are plenty of online educational resources out there now. We've mentioned videos in the past, but you can also find quiz questions and exam pack questions and even live teaching online now, with companies like YouTube allowing other companies like us at SnapRevise to provide lessons online. So you can find a lot of our live web classes on YouTube, or if you head on over to snaprevise.co.uk, you can find so much more there too. With a SnapRevise account, you can get access to video content, mini revision guides, self-marking quizzes, predicted exam pack questions, web class sessions, and drop-in tutor sessions. So head on over to snaprevise.co.uk to see how you can go the extra mile in your learning. And that's it for this video. We want to hear from you, so if you have anything that you'd like to see in this series, then leave a comment on this video and we'll do our best to add it in. And don't forget that you can get more daily study tips, test questions and revision content all on our Facebook and Instagram pages at SnapRevise. Thanks for watching the video. You can download the full revision handbook from the link in the description. Click here to see the next video in the series, and click here to see the rest of our YouTube channel.